So my camera cut out again. So I'm not really sure what I was on, but I'm thinking it was clothes. So I'm going to just carry on with clothes. So the last lot of things that I've got which are clothes, I wasn't sure whether to include in my Disney haul or in my just like standard Florida collective haul, but they were from Disney Springs and they are Disney themed, so it's in the Disney haul. And basically we went into Uniqlo, and which was down at Disney Springs, and they've got like 100 designers to design different Disney tees. Yeah, basically for Disney. I think they're like Disney designers. Yeah, so we got a couple of t-shirts each. I don't have them all here to show you, unfortunately, because we have packed a couple away because Ben's already worn a couple of his, but I'll show you the ones that I do have. First one, this is one that Ben picked, and it's just a black t-shirt with this really cool like white silvery Mickey on it. A lot of them were this type of like bobblehead Mickey, in different colours, different patterns, different textures. I believe this might actually be glow in the dark as well. I'm pretty sure he glows in the dark, not 100%, but I'm pretty sure he does. So yeah, Ben picked that one. This orange one that's got like a computer kind of pixelated, like, no, not pixelated, like, I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, that green Mickey on it. And then his other one was a navy one with the same Mickey, but he was an astronaut. It's really, really cute. They all came in this little drawstring bag, and these are my ones. So this was the first one I spotted from outside from the window, and I was like, oh my god, it's Mickey and it's pizza. I need it in my life. But so was Ben at the same time, so we've agreed that we're sharing this top. It's our top. I think we'll both just probably end up wearing it as pyjamas and just like taking it in turns after we've washed it to wear it. But we both just loved it, so we just got it in the biggest size it came in, and we're just going to share it. So yeah, it's this one where Mickey is a pepperoni pizza, and we just love that. So Ben got 3 for himself, I got 3 for myself, and then we got the one to share, and they were so cheap. They were like, yeah, $14 each. So for a Disney top, like if you bought a Disney top like our other ones that you buy in Disney, they're like $50. A bit steep, maybe jumps at $50 and t-shirts are like $35, but still, that's a lot more than 14. So the first one I got was this one with the intention of having it as a pajama top, and it's this really cool like bejeweled Mickey. I just thought it was really sweet and I liked it, and I wanted to wear it as a pajama top. So yeah, that's the one I picked. The second one, it's a running theme for all the things that I buy, you can tell who my favourite characters are, is this one, which is totally different from all the ones you've just seen, which is a Mike and Sully one. I just loved it. They're like covering themselves in paint and giggling, and I loved that all the paint colours were like splashed up the sides. I just loved it. I don't know, I originally picked it up as thinking it's a pyjama shirt, but then when I tried it on I was like, actually I probably would wear it out. And lastly, this was just meant for me. If you've already watched up until this point, you would have seen my story about Up and Carl and my granddad and how it means a lot to my family. And so when I saw this t-shirt I was like, I have to have it, and then they didn't have any of my size. And then I went to the changing room to try on those ones, and I spotted the colours from the top and was like, oh my god, can I have a look at that top? Is that someone's left it behind, as in they don't want it? And the lady was like, yeah, it's just like stuff that people have left because it doesn't fit or whatever. And I was like, can I look at what size it is? And she went, yeah, and it was the size that I wanted, so it was just made for me. I know, granddad, you hooked me up. All the balloons on the collar here, and then as you go down the top, there's Carl and Russell, and on the back it's got the balloons, and then it's got their backs, and he's got his arm on Russell's shoulder. It's just too cute, okay? It's just adorable. And I kept saying to Ben that it was really, like I said with the pins, it was really hard to find things that Carl was old in, and I really wanted that because it reminded me of my granddad. And it was really hard to find, so when I saw that I was like, it's mine, I don't care, it's mine, that was made for me. Moving on to probably the most special gift we bought anyone. These little babies are for my mum and Ben's mum. We just really wanted to get them both something really special, and they are the little Disney Park Pandora charms. So this one is the one I got for my mum. We both picked ones that were Disney Park exclusives because we really didn't want them to be ones that just anyone could order off like the website when we're back home. We wanted it to be something special because everyone else's presents are going to be things you can't get at home, so we wanted our mums to have the same. I picked this little pink round like kind of see-through-y one, and it's got little black and white Mickey faces all over it. It's just gorgeous. I'll give you a close-up obviously so you can see the detail, but I think she's going to really love it. I hope she does. And then for Ben's mum, because my mum's a bit more girly and like blingy than Ben's mum is. Ben's mum really likes just like simple plain silver, yeah, just more simplistic jewellery. So we found this silver like swirly one with the cutouts, and it is still like the Mickey, they're like 3 circles, but it's like swirls, so you would never know that it's Disney unless you knew that it was Disney, if that makes sense. So we kind of like that. So yeah, I think they're really, really special, and I think both of our mums are going to absolutely love those, and I think they're gorgeous. And if anyone's watching that wants to get me one, I won't say no because they're all gorgeous. The carriage was beautiful. Oh, just next to me here, random, but we've got this pack of mints. They're really nice actually, peppermints, and they're in little Fab 5 shapes. They're really cute. These have been really helpful whilst we were out and about. Some of my tablets leave really nasty taste in my mouth, so mints really help like soothe the feeling of that for me and the taste of it. So I really wanted to find some Disney mints, and I found this cute little tray, which now we've finished them, we've got 2 packs, one that's unopened and then this one that we finished, and this one I'm now keeping hairpins in because I'm nifty like that. So next we're on to probably one of my favourite things to buy, which I've probably said about everything in this video, but if you know me or you've watched any of my videos, you'll know how much I love novelty anything, but I really, really love novelty mugs and cups. It's just my thing. I collect them from everywhere we go. I just love novelty mugs and cups. So we've got a load of them. So I'm just gonna grab whatever's nearest. So first of all is this amazing BB-8 cup. I tried to convince my boyfriend to get this on the first day that we saw it, and he was like, no, let's look around. And then on the last day he was like, yeah, I definitely want it. I don't know why I didn't just buy it, it's so cool. But it looks all like sandy, like he's been rolling around in the desert, and it's just really cool. I love how round and it just looks perfect. And actually you get a good amount of drink in there. So yeah, love that. Staying on the plasticky cup theme, I guess. This one is my Toy Story cup, Toy Story 3. It's got Jessie, Woody, Buzz. But the coolest thing is the straw. So it's like a little clear Buzz Lightyear, as you can see. And I can take him off the straw and put him on other places if I want to, but I've left him on here for now. And I couldn't figure this out the other day. There he is. Oh, it lights up. So I got this because we had lunch at the Sci-Fi Diner in Hollywood Studios, and that was my favourite lunch of the entire thing. It's up there with my top 3 ultimate dining experiences of my life. It was just amazing. The food was great, the restaurant was incredible, the waiter was lovely. So I just wanted to get something to remember it by, basically. And yeah, my drink came in this, so it didn't have to. I could get a normal cup, but I'm a mature adult, so I obviously picked this one. How do I turn it off? And then next, my favourite Disney drink is now LeFou's Brew, which you can get in Magic Kingdom at Gaston's Tavern. Oh my god, if you've never tried it, try it next time you go. It is incredible. I'm obsessed. I got it every time we were in Magic Kingdom, and the first time we just had to get the cups. So Ben got the Gaston one, which is really cool. It's got Gaston and LeFou on the back, and I got the Belle one, which has got Belle and the Rose. I must admit, I actually prefer the Gaston one. Like when they both came out, I was like, I wish I'd got a Gaston one, but we've got one of each, and they're ours. Like, we live together, it's all our stuff, it's not his and mine. So yeah, love these. And last but definitely not least, I love sippy cups when I'm at home. I just do, okay? I just love them. And like I said, I'm obsessed now with Tower of Terror, so I got myself a Tower of Terror sippy cup. I think we'll probably both end up sharing this one. It says the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror, and I just love it. It's got their faces and then them on the ride. And yeah, I just loved it, and it reminded me of the ride, and it made me smile, so I wanted it, and we got it. Now, mugs. I love mugs. So first is this amazing Sully mug. I absolutely adore it. I love these types of ones. They've got loads of characters where it's like their face, and then the inside is like their pattern or their colours or whatever, and the handle is all like themed to the character. They had like Tigger, they had Mike, they had Mickey, Donald, they've got like loads of different characters. But Sully's my bae, and I've wanted this since we last went, and I regretted not getting it, and it's such a lovely big size for a hot chocolate. Like, look at that. Yes, imagine marshmallows and cream. Yes. Next, this is Ben's mug, and it is Hank from Finding Dory. We went to watch Finding Dory twice in the cinema. We really loved it, and we just kept saying that Hank was Ben. Like, basically we just say that every grumpy character is Ben. And we both loved how he's crossing his tentacles in like a strop. Like, no, piss off, because this just reminds me of Ben. This is Ben's face on a daily. So yes, it's a good mug. And Ben kept resisting again, and then he was like, I'll find it, and then we couldn't find it anywhere, and then he was like, it's definitely back at our hotel, and we went and there was one left, and I was like, Ben, get it because you'll regret it. And he got it. Next day, none left, and he was like, I'm so glad you convinced me. So yeah. Next, this is a funny story. So you saw my Baymax plushie. I love Baymax. I just adore him. And when I picked him up and I got all excited in the shop, a lady that worked there came over, and it was in World of Disney, came over and said to me, oh my god, have you seen the new Baymax mug? And I was like, no. And she was like, you need to go and see it. It's in the home section. It's amazing. It came in today. She was like, I've put one aside for myself when I finish my shift. She was like, it's just adorable. If you love Baymax, you need to get it. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, she is right. I need this mug in my life. It is this gorgeous, look how cute it is, little round Baymax mug. And the cutest thing is he's got his little like plaster on the back that's like raised. And then on the inside, it's got like little faces, like the little emotion faces, and it goes like angry, sad, calm, happy, excited, like as you drink your drink. Oh, I just think it's the best thing ever. Oh, so cute. This is Ben's mug again. This is one of Ben's, and it's a Star Wars mug, and it matches the pin that he got. We actually bought this first, and then we saw the pin, and Ben was like, we need the pin. And it's the Stormtrooper that says pew pew coming out of his gun. And this was another one that was brand new on the day. So we got actually a few things that we bought were brand new on the day. And then it says Star Wars on the back, and it's just a black mug. I think he said he's going to use it. This is his work mug, take it to work and leave it there. But yeah, really cool. Pew 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 pew. Last mug that I've got that I'm going to be actually drinking out of is my Marie mug. And for ages I did actually have it on my Christmas list off of the Disney store, but I think it's slightly different because this one is the Walt Disney World one, and I don't think the one that you can get on the UK Disney store obviously says that. So I'm really glad I didn't get it, and now I've got it. But she's so cute, and I liked that it was like this like bluey colour, because a lot of the Marie stuff is just all pink or all white or all white and pink. So I liked that it was kind of the colour of her eyes, and then she's on there, she stands out loads. Perfect. This is like my ideal mug shape and size, like for a tea, for a cup of tea. This is my fave when I'm blogging and editing. This is my fave. I've got one Cath Kidston mug that's this exact shape and size, and it's cracked, like someone broke it, rebought it, they broke it again. That's a serious, real story, true thing. So this is replacing that. The reason I said that was the last mug I'm going to be drinking out of is because I do have one more mug, but it is not for drinking purposes. This is going to be display at home, and it is the beautiful Chip. Now, if you're like me and you watch lots of Disney hauls, you will have seen this a million times. I feel like everyone has it, everyone's obsessed with it, but it's just adorable. It's so perfect for his, like, it just looks like exactly like him. It's got his little Chip there. The colours are perfect, his little face is perfect, the shape and the size and the like way it's tilted and everything. They've just really got it spot on. I can tell why it's so popular, and I fell in love with him and had to have him. So yes, he will be going on display in our kitchen now. This next thing was another thing that we got from the Japan Pavilion in Epcot, but it was in a separate bag and I've only just found it because it got we got it delivered back to the room. And this is for my other nan, my mum's mum, and it is one of the little Kimmy dolls, and this I thought was really cute. It's called, I think, Airy is how I pronounce it, A-I-R-I, Airy, but I just thought she was stunning as well. And then it says, my spirit is cherished and loved. Your presence fills with joy the hearts of those who love you, bringing smiles, laughter and tears of happiness. May your life always be cradled in the affectionate embrace of those who truly cherish you. And I just thought it was perfect because everyone that knows my nan just adores her, and it's called Airy, which is adored. And yeah, I just thought it was perfect for her. I hope she really likes it because I thought she could have it next to her bed and it would remind her how much we all love her. So yeah, I thought that was really sweet. The next two things are Christmas decorations because I'm a Christmas fiend and I wanted to buy everything in the Christmas shop, but we went there last, which I think Ben was very smart at doing, because if we'd gone there first I would have got way more stuff from there, but we went there last, so Ben was like, we can pick one bauble each. So Ben picked this one, which I'd actually, I saw it and was like, oh my god, that's hilarious, that's amazing. We've got like, we always have our traditional tree, which is a traditional tree, it's traditional colours, theming, and then we always have this, like, I call it my kitschy tree, where I put like weird and wonderful, like it's got unicorns on it and it's got a Marie on it that's like pulling a really weird pose, and it's just our kitschy tree, and we normally have it in our kitchen, and it's a mini one, and this is going to go on our kitschy tree because I just thought it was hilarious. And it is a Mike Wazowski, and he's covered in Christmas lights, like he's all tangled up, and he's like really fed up, he looks really fed up and grumpy, and yeah, we just both thought he was hilarious and we loved him. We've got a grumpy beast from Beauty and the Beast bauble on that tree, so I think they're going to go well together with their grumpy little faces. I picked a prettier one, we got one funny one, so I was like, I'll get a serious Christmas decoration, and it's a gorgeous bauble that is, can you see that? It is just stunning. It's got Mickey and Minnie on the inside, and they're ice skating, and there's a tree, and in the background there's Pluto and Goofy and Donald and Daisy, and it's just stunning. And it's got like glitter and tinsel and would look wonderful on our tree. So I've just found another two things from the Japan Pavilion. We bought a lot from there in Epcot, and these I'm just obsessed with. I've got a Lucky Cat bag. I wanted a Lucky Cat tattoo when I was younger. There was two Lucky Cats, we couldn't pick between just one, so we got this, which looks like Hello Kitty, and it's just gorgeous. It's all pearly with like peach and orange flowers. Look at it waving, it's so cute. And we got this little round chubby one that's all pink and just beautiful. I love them both, and they just make us laugh so much. We can't wait to put them up in our house. They just both make us both smile, so we love those. And we've got ourselves a few charms. I've got this Thomas Sabo pearl bracelet, but I've also got a Thomas Sabo charm bracelet, which up until this point only has Thomas Sabo charms on it. But I saw this Dumbo charm, which obviously I'll give you a close-up of. And I thought it was gorgeous. It's really glittery and sparkly, and I love baby Dumbo, and he just looks adorable. So I got that. And I bought Ben a Thomas Sabo charm bracelet years ago, and he likes just wearing it without any charms on, but whilst we were here he was like, do you know what, I'm going to put a Disney charm on it. And then he ended up finding 3 that he liked. So he got the Sorcerer hat, the Sorcerer Mickey hat, which is really cute. He really likes Sorcerer Mickey. He got the Mickey face, that's just like the standard, but it's like 3D and spongy. And then he got the Hank from Finding Dory, because he basically is Hank, so. There's Hank. And yeah, he said he probably won't wear them when he's back home, but just whilst he's here, he's been loving it. So I've got one more thing to show you, but my camera is currently standing on it, so I'll be right back. So after some manoeuvring, this is my last item to show you, which is huge, and it's actually got stuff in it, and I'm lifting it. It is like a little suitcase, and I'm going to be using it as my carry-on luggage. It's got the handle where you can carry it, and it's also got the extendable one so you can pull it along. But yeah, my hand luggage bag is like a Sassy Rainbow handbag, and I got it for my birthday and I loved it and I thought it was going to be perfect, and it turns out it's really small, and because it's literally the shape of a rainbow, you can barely fit anything in it. So Ben was like, we're getting you a new suitcase for your carry-on, like a new hard one, because we're not going through this next time we go on holiday. So we bought this one. I love it. I love the cartoon. I love this bit of them kissing. It's so cute. I love how it's like old-fashioned. They had loads of really nice ones actually, but this is my fave. So I think that is everything. Fuck knows how long this video is going to be, or if it's going to have to be 2 videos. But yeah, there's nothing I can really do about that. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I upload videos every single week, and as you can tell, I'm a massive Disney geek. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what your favourite item that I bought was, and what's on your must-have Disney list. What have you seen that you have to have when you next go to Disney, or if you ever go to Disney, or if you just go into a Disney store, because let's face it, they're just as good. So now I've got to pack it all. I just don't see how it's going to fit. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.